Good afternoon, guys. So I came to do a quick tutorial. Not feeling really great. Woke up late, cooking late. Anyway, I'm gonna make some Spanish rice and beans instead of making Jamaican rice and beans today for dinner. So here are the ingredients. I have some oil here. I have some sofrito that I'm gonna use. This is 2 cloves of garlic chopped up, half an onion diced. I have 2 different kinds of pigeon peas. I have the green one and I have the dried one. I have some salt back here, rice, and I have, many of them put ham in their rice and beans, but I'm going to use the ham packet instead of adding the actual ham. And I'm also going to use this, which is Sazon. It's just a different brand. This one has garlic, onion, annatto, and cilantro in it. And then this one right here that is my go-to is the Goya Sazon. It also has a little bit of cumin and some annatto in it. So stay tuned. I'm going to come back and show you how to make the rice. Okay, so here I'm back. I've already, with about 3 tablespoons of oil, I've added in my onions and my garlic. Now, maybe you'll say some Spanish people don't use a fresh onion and garlic in theirs. Some do. I do because I like the fragrance and the taste that it lets into the rice. Anyway, so I sauteed the onion and the garlic. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in the sofrito, which is about 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fry that off too. And I'm going to add in the seasonings, the packed seasonings. Yeah, so I've fried off the sofrito in the oil with the onions and the garlic. And I'm going to go ahead now and add in my powdered seasonings and the oregano and the cumin that I had showed you before in the previous video. Stay tuned. It smells amazing in the kitchen. So these are all the seasonings, the sofrito, onion, and garlic. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my beans. I'm adding in 2 different kinds of beans. You can use, if you want to use just the green one, you can. I'm using both. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just going to make the rice richer to me and smokier. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stir this a little bit to get the flavors of all the seasonings into the beans. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in some water that I've had boiling in the kettle. Just going to add in a little bit of water and let the beans kind of cook for about 10 minutes. I'm going to let it just boil. The dry ones are already cooked. The green ones, you can boil it a little bit. They come frozen in the Spanish food section. So stay tuned. I'll come back and show you the rest. Okay, so we're back, and the peas and the seasoning and everything has been boiling for probably about 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to add in the rice. Now this is long grain rice, and this is about 4 cups, and I washed it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in the rice. And the reason why I wash my rice is to get the starch off of it. We're going to go ahead and just stir this up. Don't need a whole bunch of water, just to cover the pot. And I also added a little pinch. You can add a little bit of water because it's supposed to sit a certain level over the rice. I added some salt in there, about a teaspoon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let that cook. And when all the water is dried out of the pot, I'm going to add a piece of parchment paper over the pot, seal it, and let the rice cook. And I'll come back and show you the finished rice. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the finale video, and this is it. This is the rice. It's cooked and it's soft, cooked to perfection. And it tastes really good. The fragrance coming out of the rice, and you see I have 2 different colored beans. If you look, you'll see green beans, and then you'll see the dried one. Nonetheless, they're both pigeon peas, and the fragrance is amazing. You can smell the cumin and the cilantro and, you know, all the good seasonings that I added in there. You can just smell it along with the onions and the garlic. Everything is just in there, and it's really good. Anyway, I hope you try. And as I said always, when you cook, tag me in it so I can see. And until next time, have a good Sunday evening.